So hello everyone, we're going to be doing the demo now for enhancing art appreciation and museum operations, ArtLens for exploration and analysis, and I will be starting out with the iOS app. As you can see, when the user launches the iOS app, they are greeted with the sign in or sign up page where you can put in the email and you can also put in a 6-character minimum password in order to sign into the application. And once it does, it takes a moment to load the explore page, but once it does load, it gives you access to 10 different art pieces at a time from the Met Museum API. Sometimes an image won't be registered in the API, so it won't load the image, but the majority of the artwork does exist. And as you can see, there are the star ratings where you can assign a rating to each individual art piece that you come across with animations and all. And the little heart symbol makes it so you can favorite the artwork. And once you go to the favorites tab, that artwork will be specifically displayed inside of the art page, as you can see there. Then going back to the explore page, the red arrow, once it loads, will take you to recommended artworks that are related to the artwork that you just came across. And then going to the featured tab gives you the featured artwork of the day. And that's about it for the iOS app.
Okay. Hello, my name is Doria Pollen, and I'll be going over the website and the database. This is the homepage of the website. Here we have two buttons that will take you to a virtual tour and to another button for exploring the art, which is basically like the search page. First thing we should do as new users is sign up. As you can see here, these are our existing users, and I will be making a new user for this demonstration. So demo mail. And then sign up will sign me up for this. And now, oopsies, and now I can log in. So now I am logged into the website, and first thing is the art collection page. This loads up the artwork from the Met API. The first few artworks do not have images, which is why there is a no image available. However, some of them do have images, and they will populate if they exist. So as an example, I will be searching up Vincent van Gogh. So Vincent. It's loading the artworks that have the word Vincent and the title and the artist name or somewhere in the description. So these are the artworks containing Vincent, and I can click on them, and it displays information about the artwork, such as the gallery number, the artwork name, artist, and other details that are available from the Met API. I can also choose to give this artwork a rating, another example, my artwork rating is does not contain anything from this user, which I should show now. I'll refresh the user table. And now you can see that this new user demo was created with an ID of 5. And now you should see that there is no user ID 5 here. And now when I give it a rating, it populates and with the rating of 4. And now if I change the rating, it changes now to 2. And I can also see the artwork with the rating on my artwork gallery page.
So now I'll proceed with my feature, one of the two features that I worked on. So let me share my screen. Okay. So this is the backend running. Again, it preprocesses given a range of images. And you can actually see here such range. This case, this range. So all those feature vectors have been calculated already. You can actually see this here because this is the main way I used for testing my backend. And now let's see on the front end for the React app that is already running. So I go here and let's go to our collection again. Let's go over Vincent. Takes a little bit. And let's choose this one. We go to related artworks and it works successfully. Wanna see another one? Let's go again, Vincent. Just because I like him. And we go over this one. And again, it works. And it repeated the same artwork because it's part of the one of the queries of the pre-calculated vectors. So that's why. And that's pretty much it for this particular feature.
So I will present the educational resource feature. So in this example, we're using Washington crossing the Delaware. And as you can see in the Learn More feature here, you have articles related to Washington crossing the Delaware River with Wikipedia and Encyclopedia Britannica. As you can see, if I click one of them, it'll take me to Britannica and it'll query for Washington, for the artist, period, and title. As you can see, you have information related to it here, as well as you have books related to Washington crossing the Delaware River. You can go on the Books app and you'll see related books. And additionally, you get insights from the Google Gemini AI. And as you can see, it generated a text detailing the artwork and information about it and the author.
All right, so now I'm gonna share my feature, which is the user interaction dashboard. So this is a user interaction dashboard. As you can see, first it shows key metrics for ArtLens. It shows how many total users we have, with how many of them are active or inactive. It then shows a rating leaderboard for the artworks, which is based on the likes that not the likes but the ratings that each artwork has, and you can maximize them and see them bigger depending on what site you're using. And also it makes sort of like a display of many artworks which are taught by interactions, not necessarily ratings, but how many interactions in total they have. Then we can see this data, which is the one that's most useful for developers, which is the artworks rating distribution, and we can zoom this in and see the number of ratings we have and what type of rating it is, from 1 to 5. We can see the hours where users make the most interactions with the artworks, and here's 2 a.m. clearly shown here, and it says the number of interactions that are most happening in that hour, so 9 interactions. And then we have a donor chart for the users registered this month, and this you can also increase and see that 42% of users have registered this month, while 57 has are previously registered. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you.
Lastly, I'll talk about the second feature I worked on, that is the tour. So the backend is already running. So I'll do a test on Postman for the shortest path between 100 and 101. So they're super close, and that's why this is the path. Simply like this. There is also a query for getting the galleries, which will be needed for the React app. That's where it takes the information of. And here we can receive all the JSON file or the JSON contents. So now, again, we'll go in this case to the tour tab, and you can actually see it already has all these galleries populated from this galleries.json file. So now let's say that our path is 106, 109, find shortest path, and it's gonna be like this. So it says endpoint and start point. And that's pretty much it for the tour. Again, this is just a simulation because we don't really have accurate gallery coordinates, and that's why I just decided to implement, I think, like 10 of those galleries, and based on the entrance coordinates, I more or less calculated this information, but it's something that we couldn't grab from the Met API. It was information that wasn't really available from the museum, but that will be, of course, an area of improvement in case someone else wants to continue this particular project. And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching this demo, and we hope that you found it enjoyable.